Alright, we're back with Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, and last time I said we would check what the challenges say about Mega Man 9. So, there's several things here. Records, the original challenges, and then there's the extra challenges. And time attack. So, yeah, this is the original one. Why is it separate though? Wait, I thought I had that. No. So, okay, 100 enemies, that's what I got last time. Fair enough. An Eco Fighter. Oh, it's only the boss, but... why would you ever use... No, seriously, why would you ever, under any circumstances, use a Robot Master weapon on a boss, the first one? Whatever, so last time we killed Hornet Man. I'm pretty sure Galaxy Man is weak to Hornets. Pretty sure. Not that it matters because I'm not doing it, but you know. Okay, so... right, no sliding. No charge shots. So I'll at least give it this. Galaxy Man is a pretty unique choice. I'd say that, but then again, Astro Man exists. The level definitely has a pretty nice, unique vibe. I'd say that, but they basically did the same thing with Sheep Man in Mega Man 10. Kinda. But I like the aesthetics of this stage, so that's fine. So here's the main gimmick of this level. Teleports. Obnoxious ones at that. And here's the other gimmick. These garbages. They come, they kill you, and they in general ruin your game. You need to be aware that they can drop at any moment. I actually don't know where they are, but I do know that there is at least some amount of them in this section. If you don't know they're coming, you're just basically dead. So, that's more of that quality Mega Man 2 gameplay there. Huh, so far I've been able to not take damage. Wonder if I can keep that up. Unless the enemy touching you, the weird enemy that nobody likes, that grabs you, unless that counts as taking damage. Also, go figure, this is slightly obnoxious. But there it goes, took damage, beautiful, flawless, absolutely brilliant. So, at least the game had the courtesy to put the damn Green Devil boss into a stage as a regular enemy instead, which is better. Speaking of better, that was absolutely hideous. Okay, kinda want that extra life, but I can't really get it without using a Robot Master weapon, so... nope. Oop, shield attackers. Now they look like what I remember them to look like. I can let you live. So I think, yep. Pretty sure that's gonna come up a few more times here. There's even a handy dandy spike here. Alright. At least that one you should be aware that it's gonna pop up. Can't just run through that. Lovely. Well, good thing I didn't need that Robot Master energy. Otherwise I might have taken the bait. Okay, there's some voltage. Always grab voltage. That's a pretty simple section. Seems good. Speed metal. So I did the level fast enough. Alright, so here's Galaxy Man. I immediately fucked it up. It is not very hard. He just takes a while. Since you can't really get away from him, and if you turn around, you're immediately going to get hit. So you can only get a very limited amount of hits in, depending how well you bait out the power of darkness. And that move is the only thing that's really a threat if you play it safe. So there's that. It's kinda silly that could conceivably be a threat, but you know. You just need to either stay far away enough or close enough. Because that makes sense. Oh, you know, if you're far away enough, you can just go underneath it. That wasn't really what I was trying to do. Like, it wasn't far enough because I couldn't dodge it and not be in the corner at the same time. A Schrödinger's corner, if you will. And I know that made no sense, but shut up. Don't do that twice. Don't do that twice. But okay. That's one down. I'm impressed at my speed. But I would say that my mild knowledge in this game is gonna help me out, now that I've de-rusted myself of Mega Man 9. Here's Black Hole Bomb, never gonna see that, but it can grab items from a distance, which is something Hornets probably do better. Right, we did completely miss the first cutscene, because the game doesn't force you to watch it, which is slightly dumb, but at the same time I'm not gonna complain. But maybe they should have made it so that you can easily skip it, but it's also shown the first time you start a new game. Okay, Galaxy Man, I'm almost 100% sure Black Hole Bomb destroys Concrete Man. Again, not using the weakness, but I still like to try to be. Alright. Watch Wakit. Watch Wakit! Yes, I can speak. Birds are back. This time they gave up on having offsprings and instead they have obnoxious rocks. Also, these are more like owls than birds. So, you know. Also, this is a great section. I like this. Ah, the music is, as usual, pretty standardly catchy. Speaking of catchy music, I've been lately playing some Donkey Kong Countries with my friend. I kind of considered that maybe that should have been a series of videos, but at the same time it's two players competing against each other. So it would be kind of tedious to watch, especially when I am just kind of blatantly better at the game, and good job there. Good job there. Wow, I'm doing an excellent job here. Never been better. But yeah, we've been playing the games on and off for a long while now. And we finally beat the first Donkey Kong Country. And by that I mean I beat it. He didn't quite make it, because we essentially made the call to quit as soon as one of us reached the end line, and just to keep it fair, I had to complete the game instead of just beat it. I would doing the same with Donkey Kong Country 2, and I'm having hell of a lot more fun than with 1. Also, I like this Eggman section here. Pretty good. But yeah, this elephant mini-boss is kinda dumb, since you fight it 3 times in a row, and every time it's different. Probably should be like trying to focus on more dodging. Okay, and here you want to be in the middle section. I mean, just because you want to be in the middle section doesn't mean you should. Okay, I have a better plan. Gonna kill this elephant without any threat to my well-being. There's no way out to this elephant at this point. Let's just do this. Easy every time. Time to practice my impeccable button mashing skills. See. There we go. I mean, I'm not gonna do this without taking damage anyways, so... Okay, here's a gimmick. Some of these blocks are fake. Lovely. But yeah. Yeah, that's how I chose to kill the elephant. Just take damage, like a scrub. That usually works. There's also hidden blocks behind there, but it didn't really matter. The spiders are kind of a massive pain, but that's not being shown yet. They will prove to be a greater challenge later on. This random tree is not much of a threat, really. Oh no, it's doing something. Being very, very ineffectual at what it does. Of course, we have these platforms. They're not that bad. Go figure. And that's already the end of the level. Wow. Didn't take long. So, Concrete Man is the big boy of the bunch. He's pretty self-explanatory. I say as I'm getting completely obliterated. He makes the ground shake as most of these bosses tend to do. That's the hallmark of a big boy. Sometimes he just does whatever the hell he wants. He's not bad, but I'm also awful. Please don't tell me that was my last life. That was not my last life. How many last lives do I have? Go. None. I do have an E-tank. I'm gonna make use of that. But overall, on a scale of being a difficult robot master, he ain't. I'm just bad, which is the norm, really. depending on what he does, I may have an opportunity to get out of this. How did I not get hit there? I am actually good at this game. And good luck proves it. Alright, time to E-Tank. Now watch as I take note. Okay, I took immediately more damage. So, just a thought. Maybe don't die. Okay. That was kind of pathetic. Just roll with it. Please just roll with it. Okay, what's next? Well, I got Concrete Shot, which is handy against Magma Man, so yay, more cutscenery. Okay, wait, you've upgraded Rush to help me out, but Rush has been helping me out since the third game. Also, Roll is probably dead. Quick... No, not what I wanted to do. I don't want to be in this hell. Where is exit from level? Oh shit, I can't press exit game. I accidentally fucked myself, didn't I? Please kill me, then. What I wanted to do was go to the settings and come to the conclusion that there's nothing to be done there. Never mind. Wow, so not only did I go to the wrong level, but I probably also screwed myself over in terms of getting the Don't Use Special Weapons achievement. So all around pretty good. Okay, so I beat Concrete Man, but I'm pretty sure he's the weakness of Magma Man. So I'm now on the quest to know which one of these dies to Magma. Gonna go off on Chill Man. I don't really have any concrete logic behind that. So this... I would say that this level is kind of similar to Gemini Man stage. But that level was just like basically all sparkle and no fun. This level is mild sparkle and still no fun. This level is pretty tough. The enemies are not exactly the problem. Contrary to what you might believe from seeing me play better than anyone else. Come on. Well. Oh my god, I actually managed to do that without taking a hit. Not that one. Alright, so, ow. Here's the gimmick of this level. Physics-based puzzles. You know, everyone's favorite. And this is where the toughness begins, because you need to do a kind of a specific jump. And here's the local boss. It's just literally a rock. You can tell where the real deal actually is at by just looking where it goes up there, like it moves through there and rocks fall. But that doesn't make it very easy. Actually, this boss is kind of similar to, I guess, it would be kind of similar to Astro Man's ultimate move, which I still have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to avoid any of it. Since it seems to be just random. I'm pretty sure this is random as well. Except that these shots come at a slower speed, so there's actually a small chance that you will legitimately avoid something. Okay, back to Spiderland. I mean, doing this without taking damage isn't that bad, because the spiders just kind of follow you, so you can always just do this and then quickly get here and hope they don't travel there quickly. And these physics-based puzzles are just kind of not hard, except for this one, which requires you to make a slightly specific jump. Like, the main problem here is that you need to be able to jump over the falling Geodude's ground stomp. You want to be as far away from it as possible, of course. And honestly, it's not that bad. It's just sometimes it's really tough to make a jump when every rock is falling right on top of you at the same time. That was stupid, and I still almost avoided it, but unfortunately I was too stupid. Wow, I'm going to die to this thing again, aren't I? No. It's not that hard, but it's a bit hard. Don't really like it. Alright, here's floating crystals. I'm not sure why. They're pretty unremarkable. Oh, almost got hit by that. If I wasn't so good at this game, I might have died. Okay, here's some more questionable special jumps. That was special, alright. I don't know what I was thinking. I genuinely have no idea what happened there. Like, good gravy. Why do people say that? Gravy isn't even that good. Yes. Good. I too like being bad. Well, back to the beginning we go. Okay, but this time I'm definitely going to do this without taking a single hit. I say after I took several hits. The falling bills? $5 bills? They sure are annoying to hit ever. But I do want to point out, these levels are a lot shorter than what the last few games have had. Like, I'm just kind of blazing through. At least I'm hoping I'm blazing through, because there's always a possibility that I'm gonna die endlessly. Okay. You can get a lot of shots in if you just do it right. So you should probably try to do it right. Also, I think the first rock might always fall where you're standing. You know, just to keep you on your toes. There we go, flawless victory against this thing. Wow, I missed all of them. I mean, these are some of the least threatening weapons Well, I mean, I guess that's not wrong. They are weapons. So, after avoiding it the first time and making a big deal about how I'm so good that I'm able to avoid that without even knowing it's there, I then immediately fall for the same thing twice. I've got nothing. I also got no extra lives left. So while we're at not having any extra lives, I also have no E-tanks, which I've taken note this game is really stingy about. Like, you can buy them obviously, easily enough. This jump button. I have... How? The jump button is working perfectly fine. So why is it not working perfectly fine there? Genius. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. No time to wait for slowness. Let's go. Why don't I just kill the spider like that? Seems like a logical thing to do. Now check this speed strat out. Oh, that didn't work and I wasted a lot of time. Amazing. Alright, Geodude without arms. Immediately took damage from it. Excellent, excellent, good. I do like that. Good, good, it's pretty far away. Yep. It seems like I can do that pretty consistently in 3 cycles. Always a good thing. I wonder if anyone's noticed that I sure haven't done Tornado's Man's level yet. Almost like I have opinions about it sucking. There we go. Extra life you can only get with bees and or black hole bees. Okay, yeah, this is one of the favorite sections of every player. Luckily, I'm so good that it doesn't even matter. Oh boy, more $5 bills. Not sure why I'm calling them specifically dollars or fives, honestly. Wow, it actually hit me. And that's the level. Now, boss fight. Let's go. Alright, so Jewel Man is pretty simple. You jump, he jumps. You shoot his Jewel Satellite and the shot it hits is unhitted. Also, I'm doing a banging awful job here. Not really sure how I'm supposed to efficiently dodge him, but it's important that you keep shooting at the Jewel Satellites during good spots where you can dodge them, so that he doesn't shoot all 4 of them at you later on. Wow, actually... Wow, my accuracy is something else. Like, that's just kind of annoying to deal with. When your shield doesn't actually even work against the guy that's trying to shoot you. I'd say I have this, but I clearly don't. Except I did. I can't believe my aim is that good when I'm not even aiming. Well, I'm glad that worked out. What's next? Well, I can tell you what's next. Next up is me going to a store and buying some E-tanks for safety. And we have Dual Satellite, which I'm not really sure how good that is. It just kinda throws the shield if I want to. So, about that shop. No, no, no. No. Absolutely no. Give me a few of these. But only a few, because I do want to get the roll costume eventually, instead of anything sensible. Alright, Plugman and Tornado Man. Let's go for Tornado Man, because Tornado Man really sucks. I'm only doing this first because Plugman sucks even harder. Plugman's stage doesn't suck. Plugman himself sucks. Which is probably less bad than the fact that Toolman himself isn't bad, but his stage is really bad because of magnetic batters. Batters? What? Hold on. Batters, as in baseball players. That's a baseball player right there. Batteries. I can speak. So they do that, and the physics on that are dubious at best. And can you please not kill me? Yeah, the physics on these things are kinda dubious at best, and downright awful at worst. It's like Gutsman platforms had a child with bad game design. Yeah. If you're facing down and you jump, you just die. Really? That was completely on me though, but like that wouldn't be that bad in itself. Like I'm not saying that it killing you if you jump when you're down is bad. That's not the issue. Like, the functionality is kind of not a problem. It's combining that functionality with the level design. You'll probably see what I mean in a paper. It does mean you need to kind of jump on them if you want to align yourself, like, properly. Also, good job, I got a game over, so that was totally planned. Whoa, that makes no... That's made no sense. I'm gonna shut up now. I won't actually, but it's good to say that when you say something that makes no sense. Anyways. Yeah. If you want to stay on the top, you kinda need to be jumping. But if you mistime it, there's always a possibility that you die anyways. And of course, you can't always be jumping. Sometimes these things just kind of don't align. But luckily I'm such a god at video games that for me it's not a problem. As long as I focus, these things are no time. And this right here is kind of an example of terrible level design. And here's some more. Waiting is always fun, eh? Okay. See, I'd say we're past the worst of it, but... no, we're not. Not at all. Now, this is definitely a level where Rush Jet would completely trivialize it in many parts, but I ain't doing it. The game actually rewards you for not doing it, which means it was definitely created with that kind of play in mind, unlike the earlier games, which presume that you have items. Never gonna stop complaining about that. Okay, now here's our Rapid Shoot Joe. He's kind of annoying. He shoots a lot. That doesn't make him a threat, it makes him more annoying. Alright. So you might have noticed that there's a subtle change in background color here. That's not an accident. Because it's about to start raining. And this rain affects your jumps. Not your walking, your jumps. Also, there are clouds that hide enemies. Let that sink in for a bit. Enemies that respawn constantly that you need to kill while you jump that you can't necessarily see. I mean, that cloud is walkable, right? Where's the hitbox on this cloud? I have no. Just gonna take this slow. Oh wait, I can't. Because it's raining umbrellas. I love the fact that that's a sentence. And now here's the real... Here's the real shit. Let's combine these with rain. And you're just dead. Voila! Also, for some reason in this section, they made like a few screens where it's raining snow. Charming. It's kind of a waste of a gimmick, kinda. But at the same time, imagine if they combined slippery floor with wind and terrible platforming challenges. And because it's slippery, the wind actually pushes you while you stand, and it's all just terrible. I like that. If I like that, I think I would actually just take Rush Jet and skip this level as quickly as I can. Like, ultimately, as long as you take your time, this section isn't too bad. It's just annoying. But this section is just actually bad. The first jump just kind of works. And after that, you're just done. I now have no lives left. Oh boy. Now, I know how to deal with this. For some reason I just chose not to. Come on. So okay, let's focus. I do want to give them credit for the fact that you don't get pushed around while you're on the ground. It might feel kind of disorienting at first and accidentally make you slip to your death, but it makes this section so much less terrible that you don't have to micromanage your movement while you're trying to plan your movements to a T. Now, what I need to do is I need to get like very specifically on the blue side of this platform first. It's really hard. I keep overcompensating for the wind and all, but the wind prevents me from really moving towards it while it's going forward. Not sure if that's even enough yet. Not sure if that's any better. I don't want to die. It's also curious that they actually threw spikes underneath this section when that basically should be serving the same purpose as the other option, that there's a pit, which means that they actually took into account that there's an item that prevents you from dying. Also, the wind is now reversed because the level is still not over. So now you get to do specific jumps forward while avoiding umbrellas. Yeah, about that not being able to see thing, it really comes to full effect in this last section. So, I've no lives. I need to beat Tornado Man. And there's instant death in this one. I will use E-tanks if needed, but be aware, instant death looms. So, when the whirlwinds are going, you jump higher, which means you can, in fact... I died. God damn it! I didn't want this to happen. I didn't ask for this. I almost died. Oh. Alright, let's go. No slowing down. Okay, I think I just inhaled the entirety of Mexico. I don't know what that means, but just roll with it. Alright, Tornado Man isn't the worst. He's kinda bad, but he could be much worse. I say as I'm absolutely nailing this fight. How can someone be this bad? Like, holy crap. I do still have one more life. Kinda need to make sure I don't accidentally die again. Because I would rather actually finish this level right now. You can't just hit me like that. I'm way too good for that. I say, and then I immediately take several more hits. Okay, E-tank. It's worth noting that instant death is always a threat. Okay, good enough. So unfortunately there's only one Robot Master left after this. I've kinda hoped, seeing how well I did at the beginning, that I would actually finish all of them. But unfortunately that is not the case. So next time we're gonna be dealing with Plugman, and after that it's time for Wily's. Also, I kinda screwed up and didn't save. What am I doing? There's no pit in here immediately, damn it. I need to game over, so... But anyways, next time we'll be doing just that. And if I'm really good, which we all know I definitely am, we should maybe, possibly, with a small chance, actually finish the game. I find it very unlikely, but it could happen. So, yeah. I hope that Rush usage didn't screw me over. Bye.